Hey there, tubers. Redneck Brian here. It is Sunday. No, there will not be any videos up about the mud bog. Didn't go. The weather was low on the crummy side today. But it was crummy, but wasn't crummy enough to go pick this up. This is an Onan motorhome generator. I had the light bulb, not the socket. Socket was on it. 4,000 watt generator. Dual two-cylinder, obviously. I believe that's probably about a 16 or 18 horsepower. I'm not 100% sure. It came with the engine, the muffler, the interstate battery, which is, believe it or not, good, and owner's manual, or installation manual, and the service manual. I just got home about 20 minutes ago. I had to go pick this up in Ajax, just the other side of Toronto. Weighs 250 pounds. I was going to actually have it delivered at one time, but delivering was way too expensive, so I convinced my mom and stepdad to drive me there. So my stepdad drove me there and we picked it up. Guess what I paid for this beaut? $350 only. And it runs, and it does generate. So let me gotta put my hand over top of this because it has an electric, brand new electric fuel pump. The guy said it was $100 to replace that. Solenoid's good. It's a push button start right here. Didn't think it was going to start that quick, but there you go. I guess with the electric fuel pump it will start really quick. But I'll tell you as much as I know about it. It's from an 80s motorhome that was actually had a fire. I believe it was an engine fire, the guy said, but the generator was undamaged. He bought it originally to put in a motorhome, but never got around to it. Again, like I said, the guy was in Ajax. I believe it was Friday. I believe I found it. So I was looking on the internet, looking on first looked on Kijiji. I found a few on there. I found a couple I liked, but I found 3 of them, but they weren't worth what the guy wanted. He wanted $100 a piece. They were not worth that. So I kept on looking. Then I was watching this YouTube video, and this guy said, "Oh, we had an ad on a Craigslist, and it kept on being taken down." So I figured, "Oh, I'm gonna look on Craigslist." So I looked on Craigslist, and I found this for $350, which was pretty darn good, I think. I'm going to be. I don't necessarily want to touch any of the electrical system on this because I don't want to fuck it up. So since this battery here is good, a little cold out here, I'm going to use this interstate battery to start and run it, or I might put a smaller one on here. I'm not sure, so I can use a battery box I already have. Anyways, I'll show you what I'm mounted on. I'm back to my backyard, which is actually I've cleaned up significantly in the last few days. This is where my swimming pool is going. It's going to be mounted on this. I'm abandoning this. The engine, as you know from previous videos, does run, but I'm abandoning it. It needs a starter. It needs other work. So I'm going to be getting rid of this engine. I don't know if I'll scrap it or just keep it, because it does run. I know, yes, you're probably saying, "Oh, you just put that new exhaust on," but I don't really care. So my plans are I'm going to lose the front wheels on this, or make them straight. I'm not sure yet. Or completely lose them, and I got an axle from an old MTD tractor. I'm probably going to put underneath the middle of it. So I'll show you that. There's my yard machine, which is still charging. To actually take that charger, put it on the interstate battery. Don't know what it's like. The guys thought it was no good, but it's good. So come on over here. I got this axle right there with the 2 tires on it. Tires are new. I wish they weren't on that axle, but I was supposed to try to sell those tires, but I can't get them off. So instead of messing up the rims, I think I might just use that underneath my little trailer over there and use that as the axle for my generator. I haven't yet decided, because it's a little bit on the big side to use a mower deck. I think I was originally going to do that. I was actually thinking about using this mower deck here, this 3.5 Craftsman, but I think it's a little bit heavy for that. That engine weighs approximately 250 pounds, and I'm not giving up my little utility trailer. So let's go back on over here. The guy sent me a video last night of it running. He had a light bulb in there like I have of it running, so as you can see, it runs good. It's the first time I had it running. I hooked it up first up and it turned over on that battery, so I figured, okay, I might as well try it. And it started right up. Put the fuel line in that little Billy B gas squirter bottle I have, and it fired right up. And obviously it needs clearance for the muffler. The muffler is hitting the patio right now. Not right on the patio, but it's pretty close. Also, I found another one of these on Kijiji. The guy wanted something like 450 bucks for it, and he never got back to me. So I decided to buy it. I contacted this guy, and I left here at 2 o'clock this afternoon and went to go pick it up. Quick and easy sale. Not too bad for 350. Runs. It generates, obviously. This is the wing nut. Yeah. I'm going to take this off for a second. Take a look at the air filter. The air filter doesn't look too bad. Don't know what it looks like on the inside. But if anyone knows how to wire something like this, or knows of where to look to wire something like this, please send me that link. As you can see, the wiring is kind of messy. Pretty sure this green one's obviously the ground, negative, but then the hots, I'm not sure, because in the hot, this hot goes into there, so I think it's just two hots coming off. I'm not sure what these white ones do right here. So my plan is, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to get a cap for this box and run a piece of 14.2 Romax out of here to a dual plug. That's my plan, to a dual GFI ground fault circuit interrupter plug, and obviously run the ground in there. So my plan is just keep all the existing, don't touch none of it. Maybe I may test it, I haven't decided yet, but I don't really want to fuck with it because it works now. I don't want to mess around with it. Take this air filter off. Yeah, heck, air filter doesn't look too bad. No idea even where to get something like that, but not too bad. There's the intake. I was looking in the book for this. It requires the one side to be both, like, it needs cross ventilation. So you gotta keep one side open, then the other side open, basically. Like, I believe it was this side here of the generator, so it sucks in air through the end of the generator, and then it needs air to blow out through the bottom right here. There's a grate underneath there. This is the flywheel. There's a grate down there, so this end will basically have to hang over my base, or I'll have to have a hole. So I'll do either or, and then it needs ventilation at the generator side, or I can set it sideways and set it sideways on my frame and leave the frame as it is and shorten it. So I will be working on that tomorrow. I gotta get this thing mounted. Since the solenoid is good on it, I don't think I want to change it. I was originally going to change the solenoid. I don't think I'm going to. Gotta figure out what these two little knobs do right here. Oh, fuel. Oh, okay, they're both fuses. So I got two fuses right here. Yeah, right there. So I got two fuses right here. So, and I believe these wires here, would go to the controls, I imagine. I can probably look in the book and find out what they go to. And as I said, it's an electric fuel pump, brand new $100 fuel pump on here. The oil's not bad, but I'm going to obviously change it. And it has a car coil. Let me get around to it. Right there. There's the coil. Two spark plug wires, dual cylinder. So stay tuned for more videos of this. Yes. I know I was going to make a redneck generator, but nah. I like this idea a lot better. So, in conclusion, here's my new toy. I am going to be selling my go-kart, I've decided. So stay tuned for more videos, and have a great day. Keep it redneck. See you later.